forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offensive line fast.
No gain on the
Lucian Man is the tight end. He's going left.
at the 35-yard line.
It's Allen out of the pistol. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true flips. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Allen now on first down. Catch made right side by Coleman. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the red zone now. He's got this complete to James Cook. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
A 6
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Back now, pressure coming. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Pass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Hurts with it on third and short. That's him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
It's a design run. Hurts. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced... Price for moving the chains that time.
A gain of 6.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the pistol, Hurts. Short pass brought in. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
25 yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Handoff headed right. Barkley gets it to the 15. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Silver. Hey!
Hurts now from the gun. This one's caught.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Hurts now on fourth. And he's got it. Has a layup for it with touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the
There's a
flat.
hole left, room to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's his back, here's Barkley. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he has it down at the 26-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That's right.
First down, a run with Barkley. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they retain possession, so that's a positive, but that's the end of it, Brock. They've lost yardage on that fumble. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too, but fortunately...
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And send a receiver left. 1st and 10, here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Play action now with Allen. Kincaid with a catch out left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field.
It's a fake direct snap to the up man, and they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
Everybody needs a good emergency quarterback, and I think this team just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. And what a perfect moment to call it.
On first down, Allen. In the heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by McWilliams. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pitch. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New set of downs from 37. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense is set, first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Good, set. Right there, right there. Go silver, ready? 63.
Shaking off the pit quickly, he's going to throw. Ooh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
No, touch. 180. Tiger Hornet. Yeti. Hey. Crowd left Yeti. Hey.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 24-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Dude, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Hey, Silver, 63, 63. Hey, 73, 73.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey!
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Can't get the trick play away, though. They take him down before he can throw it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second and long. Hurts setting up to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Third and long for him here. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
For the field goal, a 60-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now we're give to Cook, running left. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead to 7. It's a James Cook touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Pass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Toss here into the hands of Brown. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Tiger Hornet. 63.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They've got first down here from the 36. Hurts yet again. It's a screen to Barkley. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. And again, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Great. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready? Carlos, get it. 73. Hey!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the pistol, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
They're trying something here. They fake the spike. That's Smith on the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie mini camp in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh. It wasn't just getting a completion.
And He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Eagles will set up for the
180.
conversion.
63.
Hurts throwing again. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one off the gut. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Allen on the play action. Rolling out to his left. He has this down to the 34. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you've got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Enough from the pistol to Cook. And he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Man in motion here. 3rd and long. It's Allen. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's completed right side. The 30. He's at the 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
We put a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Allen now on 1st down. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he goes out a little short of the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes the play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. That's his back. Here's Barkley. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Bills 42. Bills 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen on 3rd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. So when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock. He sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Alert!
1st down throw for Allen. Cook calls it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for a Buffalo 1st. To the air again, Allen. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. The Bills get to it. They did. They got it back. 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time, Papa.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Got a man. Palmer has it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on first down. Allen makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
One more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Allen on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Working inside the red zone. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Again, Allen to the air. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Allen gonna throw again. Completed to his running back. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. Onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got 1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It's a design look for Hurts. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.